Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're jumping into a topic that's just so incredibly important: social rehabilitation. It's a field promoted by the Rehabilitation Council of India, and honestly, it gets right to the heart of what makes us human. We're going to break down what it is, who the amazing people are that make it happen, and why it matters so much. All right, let's get into it.
But let's start with a really big question, one that kind of sits behind everything we're about to talk about. How do we actually build a society where every single person, no matter what, feels like they truly belong, where they can live with respect and have the same opportunities as anyone else? It's a huge question, I know, but the answer really starts right here.
You see, the path to answering that question, to building that kind of society, is exactly what the mission of social rehabilitation is all about. And this isn't just some nice idea. It's a real, hands-on, structured way to make a more inclusive world a reality.
So what is it exactly? Well, put simply, social rehabilitation is a process. Its whole purpose is to help people with disabilities get back into the mainstream of society. But what's really key here is how it does that. It's not just one thing. It's this powerful combination of counseling, getting the family deeply involved, and creating programs right there in the community. It's like a three-legged stool. You need all three for it to be strong and effective.
And what's the end game? What is all of this work trying to achieve? Well, it all comes down to these three massive, powerful words: inclusion, independence, and dignity. The goal is to make sure these aren't just abstract concepts, but a real lived experience for everybody.
So how do we get there? Well, the objectives go even deeper. It's about making sure people can actively participate in society, have a voice, be a part of things. It's about building that inner self-confidence and self-dependence. And this is so crucial. It's about weaving together a super strong support system, using both the family and the wider community. That support system is absolutely vital for long-term success.
Okay, so who are the people doing all this incredible work? Who's on the front lines making this change happen every single day? Let's meet the pros, who are basically the four essential pillars holding this whole thing up.
Yep, that's right. This entire field is built on the expertise and passion of four key professional groups.
And here they are. First, you've got your rehabilitation social workers. They're the connectors, linking people to the resources they need. Then you have the counselors and administrators who guide individuals on their journey and run the programs. Next are the rehabilitation psychologists who focus on that all-important mental and emotional well-being. And finally, the community-based rehabilitation, or CBR, professionals. These are the folks working at the grassroots level, making change happen right in your neighborhood. Each one has a totally unique but equally vital role to play. Now, listening to all this, maybe something sparked for you. Maybe you're thinking, wow, I want to do that. If you feel called to join this deeply meaningful profession, what does that journey actually look like? Let's take a look at the educational path.
The cool thing is, you can start this journey right after high school. The first step is often a 1- or 2-year diploma in community-based rehabilitation. This is all about working at the grassroots level, right in a person's own community, using local resources to build support systems from the ground up. With this qualification, you can start making a real difference almost immediately, working with NGOs and local projects.
If you want to go deeper and think bigger, the next step is a 3-year bachelor's degree in rehabilitation science. This is where the focus starts to shift to the bigger picture. Things like planning and social policy. You're learning how to design the very systems that can create widespread, lasting change for thousands of people.
And for those who really want to become experts in the field, you can keep going with postgraduate degrees. Think a Master of Social Work, maybe focusing on disability rights, or even an MPhil in rehabilitation psychology. These advanced degrees give you the tools to tackle the most complex challenges through high-level research and counseling. And this chart just lays it all out so perfectly, doesn't it? It gives you a crystal clear picture of the whole journey, from that first diploma all the way to a postgrad degree. You can see how each level builds on the last, taking a bit longer and leading to more specialized careers. It's a fantastic roadmap for anyone thinking about becoming an expert in this field.
So, we've looked at the process, the goals, the professionals. But as we start to wrap this up, I want to bring it back to what really matters: the profound, undeniable human impact of all this work.
Because at the end of the day, social rehabilitation isn't just a service you provide. It's not a program you run. It's a promise. It is a promise to every single person that they have the right to live with respect and with dignity.
And let's be absolutely clear on this. This is not charity. It's not a favor.
The opportunity for social rehabilitation is a fundamental human right, period.
And by dedicating themselves to keeping this promise, these amazing professionals aren't just changing one life at a time. They are healing our entire society. They're making it more inclusive, more compassionate, and, well, more whole. They're helping all of us finally answer that big question we asked at the very beginning.